couldn't win the fork. Hazure, I lose. Usually what happens is it's a nice clear day after a typhoon rolls in. So today is a nice beautiful day. It is so windy. It's incredibly windy today. But at least it stopped raining for the first time in about 2 weeks. Anyhow, I came to McDonald's. My intention was to get one of those forks. Somehow McDonald's hasn't really been strong in their Halloween game this year. But they did bring out a couple of interesting items like the Hey Ho Ho Hey Ho Hi, which I tried with Aaron a couple weeks ago, and now they are also recycling an idea that appeared in the US at least, and maybe some other countries, the fork. It's like a plastic fork, and you're meant to take your fries and put them in as tines, right? Hence the name, the fork. Typically in Japan, people have no idea what a French fry is, though. If you ask them, do you like French fries, they're not going to know what you're talking about. They usually call them potatoes or fried potatoes, so I don't know, they're probably wondering what the heck is this name of this item. But anyhow, you can't just get the fork. You can't just say, hey, give me a fork. What you have to do is you have to purchase one of their Gran Mac menus? Gran something menu items. The Gran, I think it's called the Gran Mac. I reviewed it before. It's actually a pretty decent burger. The one I got today was the Gran Bacon or Bacon Gran or something. Or there's the teriyaki, Gran Teriyaki. But yeah, there's the fork that I was trying to get. So when you purchase one of those items, they give you this little scratching ticket, and you scratch it off. And you either win, or as what happened to me, I lost. So I was unable to get my fork. It's only going to be around until the end of the month, so I'm not sure if I will actually get a fork or not. There are plenty of other reviewers that have reviewed the fork, but what I did get was the Grand Bacon set, so I got a drink. And yes, a lot of people wonder, why does it come in a bag? Well, the reason is they usually give it to you like this. So you get this plastic bag, hot stuff over here, and then your drink would be over here. They put it in this bag. It's perfectly fine. It's not going to fall over or anything. It's just how they like to do it. All you got to do is that, and you're good to go. I'm trying to think if I've ever seen it in a tray or not, but I can't quite remember. It's possible that if I ordered a bunch of drinks, they would put it in a tray for me. So here in Japan, there's no quarter pounder. Maybe about 6 months ago, they got rid of the quarter pounder. It's not on the menu anymore. At the same time, they brought out this Gran series. So this one is the Gran Bacon Cheese. Like I said, there was a couple others. And the set for this Gran Bacon Cheese, a drink, and I've got my fries in the bag there. It came to $6.90, okay? So let me crack this open and try to show you exactly what a Gran, oh, certainly cheesy. Look at that. Very, very melty. You can see the cheese just melted there. So it is, oh, that's pretty nice actually. They advertise it has a nice soft bun, which it does. It's got, you can see there's ketchup, a little bit of mustard, looks like some onions there. Piece of bacon, that's your traditional, well, it's a little thicker maybe, I don't know. Your traditional floppy bacon here in Japan. It looks like a half piece of cheddar as well as another type of cheese there. Both are just processed cheese. So yeah, the cheddar's on top and that other cheese is at the bottom there. So two types of processed cheese. And let's see, there may be a pickle down here somewhere. Yep, there's the other cheese. You can see it's got pepper, but I don't see no pickle. But let's give it a try. This one does not seem very messy despite being very melty. So it's easier to eat in your car. Your diaper is not really 100% necessary. Let's give it a bite. Very cheesy. It tastes pretty much what you'd expect. It does have a nice extra amount of cheese on it, but there's not really any vegetables. I mean, there's a few bits of onion, so it's I guess in that way it's sort of like maybe a quarter pounder junior with bacon. I don't know if there's such a thing, but it's kind of in that vein, right? So is it a good burger? Yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's typical McDonald's. There's no vegetables on it. The Gran Mac or whatever it was called that has tomatoes and onions on it, I guess it's similar to this, but it's just got vegetables and stuff on it. That one's really good. I really like that one. This one is second place, I'd say, but I'd still eat it. Okay, but even though I couldn't get the fork, I did manage to get this, which is the latest thing that came out of McDonald's. I've noticed the Hey Ho Hi is sold out in a lot of places, but this, wow, really smells. This is a cinnamon melt. I'm not sure if this is only in Japan. If any of you have this in your country, let me know, and let me know what you think. But basically, yeah, that's what it is. So yeah, little chunks of bread or cinnamon rolls, I guess they might be called. That's it. Yeah, it comes with the sauce on it. And even though I don't have a fork, I do have a fork. So they're just like a chopped up cinnamon roll, I guess, with drizzled of some sort of sweet syrup. And you're meant to eat it with a fork. So here we go. Yep, it's exactly what it is. I was gonna come here for breakfast to get this and think this would be a good, breakfast item, but I wanted to get the fork, so I waited till lunchtime so I could order this burger set. But yeah, this would be really good for breakfast. Ours is good now, of course, but it's cubed cinnamon roll with sweet cinnamon syrup drizzled on it. So if you can imagine that, which I think you can, exactly what it is. So it's pretty good. Makes for a good dessert. So yeah, there is the cinnamon melts from McDonald's here in Japan, as well as the bacon, the Gran bacon burger, which isn't too bad. I'm a little bit disappointed that they haven't really come out with anything too Halloween themed this year. I'm hoping that they kind of gave it a miss this year so that they're gonna really ramp it up next year, or they're gonna really come out strong for Christmas. But we'll have to wait and see about that. So I guess I'm gonna finish this off, and since it finally stopped raining, I'm gonna go home and do some laundry. And I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video. So thanks for watching.